Yo, what's going on, guys? Puddle Jumpers back in the booth with some Hypixel Blitz Survival Games. We got a long video today. Last time I made a rather short video and I told you guys we're getting back into the swing of things. This one's juicy, dude. This one's juicier than a filet mignon. We are unlocking the Ranged Combat 5 achievement. This achievement grind has been in the making for like over a year, dude. I never want to see a freaking bow again. I've been working for this achievement, which is Ranged Combat 5. For those of you guys who don't know, you have to get 1,000 kills with the bow in Blitz Survival Games, and you will unlock the Ranger kit. I've wanted this kit for so long. I didn't think it was going to take me as many hours of grinding as it has, but yeah, it has. Here we are, 1,000 bow kills later. In this video, I show you a bunch of different wins. I think like 7 or 8 different games, and I get 15 of the remaining bow kills to unlock the Ranger kit, which gives you power 1, punch 2 bow. Disgusting, dude. This bow's nasty. This bow's nasty. It's pretty much banned in all 50 states. It's so disgusting. It should be, because punch 2 can deal a lot of damage. It can do a lot of knockback. You can get players off you if they're chasing you. You can give them fall damage if you're in deathmatch like Proxima or Moonbase, which has no death border. I mean, bro, we're sipping and dipping on the comp. You already know it's gonna be disgusting. So yeah, that's what's happening in this one. Finally unlocked it. By the way, guys, thank you to everyone who commented in my last video about which level X's I should get. I'm getting 3 level 10s, and I've actually already recorded the video in which those 3 level 10 kits gets picked. So that one's gonna be uploaded soon. I think you guys are gonna like it. I actually use a crazy random picker wheel with all the suggestions from you guys in the comments, and I get some pretty cool results. So that one's gonna be pretty interesting. Lots of good games in this one. I ended up going to deathmatch with this Guess Who Won Again guy, which is just one of those usernames that I think is super hilarious. This guy was dealing a lot of knockback, so I made sure to get into a corner so that way he couldn't bamboozle my face, and that's usually a play I like to do a lot, is back up into the corner, so that way if you are taking knockback, you're just gonna start trading hits with them. And I had the Prot 4 helm piece, the little dome action with the protection 4, so things were looking pretty good for me. In this next game, I want to talk about something that's been on my mind for a little bit. This one's actually pretty crazy, and this one, like, a lot of people just end up attacking me in this little corner area. They just keep coming and they don't stop coming. Smash mouth, what it do? No risk, no Rari, though. Does anyone actually say that? I don't think anyone ever has actually said no risk, no Rari. Where did I swear I heard someone say no risk, no Rari one time, and it kind of stuck. You know what, screw it, dude, I don't even know. But anyway, I want to talk to you guys about my videos. I want to make a video series, because a lot of times people ask me 2 questions relating to Blitz. The 2 questions I get the most often are, will you play teams with me? And then also, how do you get into Blitz Survival Games if you don't have a level 10 kit? How do you win Blitz? I'm new to Blitz. A lot of times it's just like, Blitz sucks, but you make it look fun. How do I play Blitz? And then of course there's the 3rd most asked question, which is, where is the stream and do you remember me? Sometimes it's just stream ? And sometimes it's stream misspelled, like STREIM or some shit like that. We'll leave it at that, though, before I get a little bit too worked up. So anyways, for a video series, I was curious what you guys would be more interested in seeing, since you guys are the ones who watch these videos, and also my YouTube channel makes around $7.43 a month, so it's not like I'm in it for the money or anything. I'm kind of more in it to try to, you know, make a hobby out of this game that I enjoy so much. So here's the 2 ideas for a series. I could either do a series where I do teams with players in the community, maybe well-known people, maybe other YouTubers who play Blitz, maybe just people who are, you know, more popular, you know, in the cool kids club, as it were. I used air quotes just now. Or I could make a video series on how to win the game with level 1 kits for players who are newer, trying to show game, you know, mechanics, theories, and all that stuff. So both those are some ideas right there that I think could make for cool video series. Either the team series where I play with other players, or the level 1 kit, how to get into Blitz, how to be good, how to not suck, how to not get shot in the corner 9 times by Puddle J's bow. Sorry to that dude, I had to get that kill with the bow because this is about unlocking the Ranger kit, dude. I felt bad, I had to hit him with the 3 CPS bow there. Rest in peace to Orzo. Then the other thing I had in mind was, you know, dude, we all play Blitz, we all enjoy this game, but it seems like sometimes people are taking this thing too sweaty, dude. They've got the freaking armbands on, they've got the Live Strong, you know, Lance Armstrong shit on the armband there. Why are people sweating so fucking hard in this game mode, dude? It kind of pisses me off sometimes, because I've asked people to play level 1 kits with me, I've asked people to play Rambo and stuff like that, and people are like, nah, bro, what about the KD? Like, dude, who gives a shit about the KD, right? I want to have some fun, dude. In like 10 years from now, no one's going to care who had the most wins, who had the best KD, who had the sickest leaderboard strats. Let's have some freaking fun. So I was thinking about creating a Discord for Blitz Survival Games players where we can play our own private games. Essentially, we get 2 parties of 12 and we go into a game at the same time. That means 24 players, all from the same Discord. We could all do Rambo games. We could have like a Rambo tournament. We could even have matches where everyone uses the same kit. I think that sounds kind of cool, right? I mean, we could get like 24 players who all have Archer 10, and we could have a bow-only Blitz Survival Games. I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to get some cool ideas going here, man, because I feel like I'm out here on my own. Everyone's trying to get on the leaderboards. Everyone's trying to get crazy stats, and it's like, bro, I mean, you can't hit switches for the bitches if you're sitting at home for 10 years grinding Blitz, so we gotta do something unique. I don't know if that's something you guys would have any interest in. Sounds really cool to me, though, bro. I mean, come on, can you imagine 9,000 donkey tamers in a single match? What could be better than that, dude? Also, we could avoid Despair V2 like the plague, which is pretty much the main benefit of doing this private games thing. Never having to play Despair V2 again, dude. Am I dreaming? So let me know about all those things. That was a really long rant. But yeah, the 2 things are video series, what should I do for that, and also would it be interesting if we had some sort of community thing, because we don't have much organization going on, right? There's a lot of people who really have a lot of passion and love for this game, but they don't channel it correctly. Most of the people who I see who like this game, they end up getting fed up with a lot of stuff that is kind of focused on rivalries, sort of people being toxic, not liking each other and stuff like that. We need to kind of change that, and we need to channel the community towards something more positive. I don't know, I feel like I'm like Bill Gates or something right now, like, dude, wait for the community, bro. But yeah, you guys get the idea, so let me know what your thoughts are, okay? Let's get back to the regular commentary. I have to get back into some game commentary, because this next game is pretty disgusting. I ended up getting, I think, 7 kills with the bow. I pulled out the boomstick, I was giving everyone the smoke. This is something I kind of want to tell you guys, that if you are going for this Ranger kit grind thing, definitely watch this video as a way to kind of see how I get a lot of kills, because I end up going for kills on players who are not very good. No offense to these players, I mean, who knows, maybe they're ranked on Lunar or something and I just end up getting lucky, but somebody told me a while back that if you end up punching someone with the bow, like if you melee them with the bow, it counts as a kill for the Ranger kit, because you physically smashed them in the face with the bow. And that was a huge, like, thing for me. If that person hadn't told me that, I don't know how many kills I would have lost from that. I ended up killing so many players that way for this 1,000 kill challenge. It made all the difference. Another thing is, like, right there, that guy got down, like, super low. He ended up taking fall damage, and he was just 2 shots away, so that was pretty nice. This guy's on 1, and it's just like, you have to be patient, dude. It's kind of annoying, because I have gotten killed doing this. I've been on like 10 kill games, and then I'll try to go for a bow kill for the little cheeky an advancement achievement, and then I end up dying, which has pissed me off to no end. But like right here, see this guy, we're in a fight, he's on 0, and I just make sure to 1-tap him at the end. If you forget, it'll literally cost you dozens and dozens of these kills. Like right here, this guy almost escapes, because I think he's on 1, but he like almost escapes out of it, because if you miss those shots, they're gone, and it'll eat you up. Like, take it from me, someone who has missed dozens of kills from this. I ended up going Vault Hunter this game, and my oh my, dude, Sharp 3 knockback 2 stone sword. Sharp 3 is pretty powerful. When I go Vault Hunter, I'm usually looking for a little bit of the Enfuego. The fire aspect is what I usually try to get, but if you get a Sharp 3 stone, like, you're taking that one to the bank, because Sharp 3 stone is 8.75 attack damage. That's like I think it's better than a Sharp 1 diamond. I'm pretty sure Sharp 1 diamond's 8.25, so that's pretty gnar. This deathmatch sucked. This guy really didn't want to fight, but I had like unlimited arrows, so we just bowed him down for like 9,000 years and then cleaned him up. And Sharp 3 did the rest. This dude at the deathmatch thought I was teaming with the other guy, which I'm not really sure why he thought I was teaming. I mean, I was just bowing him, and the other guy just kind of sat in the corner, so weird accusation there. You can see in a minute here, he gets real mad and says he's reporting me for teaming, bro. Yep, but yeah, I don't know, dude. I think he thought I was teaming. He even tried to message me some kind words later, but I don't know, dude. It's just an issue with Blitz, is that people end up going to deathmatch with 3 players, and then no one really knows what to do, so two players end up not really fighting, but it's not really teaming. This was a stellar game, ended up getting a lot of kills. This could have been a double digits game. I ended up playing a little too safe. If I had gone just a little more aggro, I could have gotten the 10 bomb, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta be happy with what you get. You don't always get what you want, but I did end up getting a lot of bow kills, so that was pretty sweet. Something kind of interesting in this match is that I ran into an area on this map where I completely forgot it even existed. Like, that was kind of cool to me because I've been playing Blitz for a long time, and I consider myself to be, like, you know, good at the game, like, I guess knowledgeable, knowing a lot about how the game works and stuff like that. And this area down here where I killed this baby Brit guy, I was completely dumbfounded. I totally forgot this area existed because I have a chest route on this map that doesn't take me to this side of the map, and it just made me laugh, dude. Like, I kind of was lolling in my head a little bit because there's an enchantment table over here that I never really use, and I always go to the other one. Like, it's kind of funny because I've played this game for so long, yet there's still something that I don't really know about. And so yeah, it's kind of funny, bro. I don't know if that happens to you guys. Let me know if that happens to you guys. This has happened to me twice now. It also happened to me on Entheran. I found a place on the map that I literally never go to. Right here, I found a guy on 1 HP, and I just yoinked this man's kill. He was not pleased about it. I can understand. I mean, he looked like he'd been chasing that guy for quite a while, a bit of that Indy 500 action, so he's in hot pursuit and need for speed. Chased me down too fast, too furious. This guy, I guess, wanted revenge for me having stolen his kill. Pretty sure this is a Baker, so it's tough to fight Bakers. Luckily, I have the power 2 bow, which really does help. If you're playing against a person who uses Baker, try to let them lose their potion effects. Like, you get resistance, which is very tanky. It gives you a lot of damage resistance. I guess that's why they call them resistance pots. Wow, I'm pretty smart. But definitely, people think Baker's so good. They think it's so overpowered. I honestly don't think Baker's as good as people think it is. If you see them splash the potion, use your fishing rod, your snowballs, and your bow to try to time out the potion. Also, if you're using your bow, you can still get half-heart damage with the bow, and they end up not really getting to regenerate that much. Big fight here against this panda guy. This dude said he was a fan of the channel, said they watched the video, so super nice dude. He had the debuff potions, but we managed to kind of do the same thing with the resistance potion, which in the last fight, just kind of out-damage them and move out of the range of the damage potions. We ended up getting a nice little choke point around the corner, and deathmatch was a breeze. Both of these guys, I guess, didn't really know 100% what they're doing. That ends up happening on the maps where they're so big. Like Cthulhu Island is a great example of a deathmatch that is filled with bots. No offense if you're one of those bots, my bad. This was the most intense match of the session, definitely the closest match that I could have lost. I mean, the thing about it was the deathmatch goes crazy. It was a decently sized deathmatch, and one of the players ends up having a fire sword. Playing against a fire sword in Blitz is super tough, but I'll get into that later when deathmatch happens. Also, this was a tough game because we have the mentally depressing sight of playing on Despair V2, dude. Literally, I think my actual recommendation for the worst map on Hypixel, and not even just the worst map on Hypixel, I've played dozens of games. This map is so poorly made. I could talk for hours about how bad this map is. I end up going Donkey Tamer on this map because there's no chests, so I'd rather have my own loot. This guy Spooky tries to contest me over here, and you don't want to do this, guys. Don't want to be on a hill where the player that you're fighting is not the one with his back to the fall damage point. That guy ends up making kind of a mistake there by trying to challenge me on the hill. I guess if you're in that situation, just think back to Star Wars Episode 3 and how much Anakin got his ass kicked by Obi-Wan. Right here, this Apex Reflex guy, he is the one who ends up having the fire sword at the deathmatch. He kind of caught me off guard here, right? Because me and him tussled there. I tussled with him there just to see what he was packing. Like, I was wondering, like, what's he packing? Because I saw him use Vault. So I want to know, is this man packing heat? Is he packing the fire? And he was just using his axe. So I thought, okay, maybe he's not using fire. I asked him back again to see if he was using it, and sure enough, homie had the Fuego. He had a fire sword, a little bit of those nachos Doritos, so I had to play this one really safe here. I don't know what the best option to do in a situation on this deathmatch is, because I don't have a power bow. So I had to try to go for these crazy combos here. I ended up getting 3-heart combo there. pretty insane, because if you take any hits of damage from the fire sword, you're going to be taking ticks of damage. It's going to break your sprint, and you're going to be in big trouble. So I'm trying to stay well out of range. I have 11 arrows here, and I'm just trying to deal a little bit of damage. I also want him to try to approach me from the top, like right here. He approaches from the high ground. Never, ever do this on this death match. Those stairs will kill you. If you're the one on the low ground, you actually get more reach, you get more hits, and if you jump, you can deal crits. If that guy had come at me from the level ground, he would have won, but since he went for the stair jump, that's what cost him there. So, big win for us, and we'll take it. Let me show you guys what pain looks like. This video of this match is a great example of why this game can be so frustrating at times, dude. I'm popping off. You already know, young PJ. Slamming pools like right off the start. I mean, you gotta do this, right? I know it's kind of not the best for the other players who get killed off the start, but if you want to get high kills and you want to have an interesting game, you gotta go for kills off spawn. Also, I'm using archers, so I usually try to get speed so I can get someone to drop with a stone sword, and then I'm actually set for the rest of the game. I'm going pretty fast, already 3 kills, pick up another one to make 4 kills, and this map's great since it's so small. It's like a small ball arena. You can get kills really fast if you know how to play it right. Things are going well for me. Still not gotten that stone sword though, so we still got something on the wish list that we need. We're in this other area, about to pick up numero 6 kill when this Surge FX guy kind of comes in, stealing the kills. I'm not really sure what his deal was. He just kind of came out of nowhere, and I wish now that I had fought him and just ended up continuing with this fight, because that's a little bit of foreshadowing for you guys. In a minute here, this dude just rails me with a combo. I'm not really sure how he got that. Maybe it's my armor, but he looked like he got a double hit just there, and it was not a rod trick. So he's running me in this direction, not looking good. I see a guy to my left, not good. Guy in front of me, not good. That's 3 dudes. Like, did Vladimir Putin put out a freaking hit on me? Is there a bounty on my head, bro? This guy's chasing me into the octopus room, and I'm totally screwed here. I only have 3.5 hearts, and everyone's come my way. Right here, I go down to, like, I think half a heart. And this guy chased me for a full minute. I want you guys to all know, this man literally chased me for a full minute from one end of the map to the other end of the map. We did a full loopsy daisy. This man wanted me, he wanted my cheeks. I don't know if there was a $500 bounty on my head or what. We managed to survive, and then a cluster storm happens. Another group of like 5 players all in one get into this area. Notice I still only have my freaking wooden sword. I'm getting pretty amped up. The cortisol's pumping, the adrenaline's pumping. I'm thinking, oh my god, bro, I'm gonna win this game with a wooden sword. And I get assassinated by Surge FX. 8 kills, ran for a minute and a half. Everybody was trying to kill me, and I get assassinated, dude. Thought that was pretty funny. Just shows you how this game can really get to you sometimes, man. That was a triggering moment. We're ending this session off with a game on Egypt. At the very beginning of the game, there was actually a team in solo. These 2 clowns were teaming it up, so I had to kill someone with a bow. I ended up getting down to 999 bow kills, and I wanted to end the challenge by using Robin Hood, which did not end up going as well as it could have. I mean, Robin Hood's a 1-hit with an arrow is a bow kill. That's kind of a fun way to end it. And wow, it was not smooth. It was not nearly as smooth, but hey, you know, we got the job done. What can I say? So we get ranged combat 5, 1,000 kills with a bow, and that was really one of the hardest challenges for the achievements. I mean, the one for Warrior was easy, the one for Donkey Tamer was easy, Phoenix was also easy. This one was pretty tough, so hey, even though I didn't really enjoy it, it wasn't really a fun grind, at least I completed it, and now I'm going to have some Ranger kit games on the channel for you guys soon. I'm actually going to show you guys a lot of my games up to Ranger 10. But that is the end of today's video, guys. I know it was a longer one. Haven't had as much time to make videos, so I thought I might as well hit you guys with a longer video so you got more bang for your buck. Thank you so much for watching this. I've actually had a lot going on recently, a lot of tough stuff, so I really do appreciate all you guys checking out the channel and whatnot. Be sure to leave me comments about the questions I was asking you guys. I do have a lot of really cool stuff coming up soon, so be looking for that. And until next time, take it easy. Peace out.